Okay. Okay. So I've responded now. All right. So we are recording now. So this academy is rooted in the belief that every child is born with inherent value and limitless potentials. So what we believe is that we believe that every child, no matter how small that child is, okay? Can you still? Wow, wow, wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Can
Okay,
still hear you, ma'am.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes. So we believe that every child is born with amazing potentials. We believe that every child is born with limitless potential. So the academy exists to challenge negative self-perception. Most of the time, teenagers call themselves in that web where they don't know who they are. They are doubting their self, their self, they are doubting who they are, they are doubting everything about them. Okay, they see themselves in a particular situation and they don't know how to respond just because, and sometimes they want to be like other people, they want to fit in like other people, they want to behave like other people without knowing who they are. So the academy exists to challenge negative self-perception. We are here to build emotional strength and nurture authentic confidence. That is what we are here for. And then to back all this up, there is a research that was done by the Dove Self-Esteem Project. It's a Dove Self-Esteem Project. They found out that out of 10 young people, 7 of them believe that they're not good enough. 7 of them believe that they don't measure up like other people. They want to, change something about them. They don't measure up some way, including their appearance, their academic performance, and relationship. They just want to change something about them. That is what that is what this project or this research they did found out. Okay. The next thing I want us to talk about is our vision and our mission we want to achieve by doing by this academy. What do we want to achieve? I've mentioned that in passing, but I'm gonna do that again. The first thing we want to achieve is to raise a generation of adolescents who recognize their uniqueness, who embraces their worth and their value, and nurture healthy self-esteem, high self-esteem. So our mission, our vision, what we want to achieve is to raise that generation of adolescents who recognize their uniqueness, who know that this person is like this does not mean that I am lost in the world. They just know that yes, I may be different from the other person, but that is okay. That is good. That is wonderful. All right. So there, and also we want to raise a set of adolescents who will embrace their what and their value, and who can nurture a healthy self-esteem, who can build up their self-esteem. Okay. Our mission, how we want to do this, is to inspire, is to and empower adolescents to nurture their emotional and psychological well-being. So we want to achieve this thing through counseling, through mentorship, through self-esteem education, through creating that will be enabling adolescents to embrace their self-worth and value, navigating life with authenticity, courage, and resilience. So we want to achieve these things through self-esteem education, through mentorship, which is one of the things we are doing here, through counseling, all right, enabling these young people to embrace their self-worth, to embrace their value, to help them to navigate life, believing who they are, who they have created to be with courage and resilience. This is what we want to achieve at the end of this meeting. So what is our core value? What is our core value? Our core value includes the following. Number one is empowerment. We want to empower young people. We don't just want to teaching them, we want to empower them. Okay? So that even when nobody is there, even when daddy is not there, even when mommy is not there, even when adults are not there, they can be able to make the right choice, even in the midst of their friends. So we want to empower them. The next one is growth. Yes. So through these teachings and everything we'll be doing the next 1 year, what we want to do is to help you develop as a young person, to help you to have a personal growth, to have a personal growth and development. So we are going to help you through the activities we'll be exposing you guys through. You will be, and you will, at the end of the day, you will have a personal growth and development. You end up growing yourself mentally, and then of course embracing personal development. So the next thing we want to we'll be doing at the through this program, which is one of our core values, is to also to live a life of authenticity. You don't have to be like other person. You just have to be yourself. You have to own yourself. Okay. One of our core values is excellence. The next thing is accountability. Because through this program, we'll be walking you through a lot of things, right? So through these things, we'll be holding you accountable. We'll be holding you accountable. So the next thing is integrity. Yes, we are the people of integrity, and we also want to pass that, to our young. And the next, which is spirituality. Yes, we don't just want to, go through all this without involving us. So through this program, the part of our core value, which is spirituality, we'll also be introducing it to you as well. Okay, so what will this program benefit you at the end of this meeting? What will this program benefit you? At the end of this program, we will equip your teenagers with the following. Number one is we are going to help them build and sustain a healthy sense of self-worth. That is one thing we will be helping you to do. We'll be equipping them to build and sustain a healthy sense of self-worth. Number two, we are going to help them, we are going to equip them to foster personal development and purposeful living. So through this program, we are going to be exposing them to a lot of activities that will help them to foster personal development and purposeful living. So the next thing we are going to is we are going to help them or equip them to deepen their self-awareness, and identity clarity. So at the end of this program, trust me, they will begin to know themselves more. They will understand certain things about themselves. Okay. The next thing is, by the end of this, you see why I'm talking like this, why I'm saying all these things with confidence. So the next thing is we are going to help them, equip them to cultivate strong personal leadership skills. Yes, they are going to begin to know how to lead themselves by themselves. The next one is strengthen emotional regulation and resilience. So at the end of this program, one of the things you also want to be looking at of your children is that they will begin to know how to manage their emotions well. To be able to go through, or rather be resilient whenever they find themselves in situations. So the next thing is they are going to help them to promote a healthy reading culture that supports lifelong learning. We can't do without reading. If you must lead, you must. If you must lead as a leader, you must read. So that is one thing we'll be doing. We'll be reading book, yes. We'll be reading book, but trust me, book will not be something that will be better than you. It's age appropriate, and it's not that much, okay? So let's go to the next we have. Someone should read out what is on the screen. Someone should read out what is on the screen for me. Read it out for us.
Welcome to your
Welcome
journey. Structure the program.
to the program.
Yes. Welcome to your journey. This should be structure of the program. Let me change that. So this program have structure, okay? So we don't want to just do this program because we want to do it. It has structure, all right? So the first thing I want to bring to our notice is this program is a 3-level program, the 3-level self-esteem program. So the first level is introduction to self-esteem. So one of the things we'll be doing is in fact in this level that we are about to start is the introduction to self-esteem. It's the basics. What we want to do in this program, this level we are into now, is the basics. All right. So the next level is foundation of self-esteem. That is the level 2. Foundation of self-esteem building. That's the level 2. Now, the level 3 is the practical self-esteem building. Practical self-esteem building. In the first level, we are going to expose the teenagers to certain information, just the basic level of the information about self-esteem. So the level 2, we are going to take it further. This is where we begin to tell them the foundation of self-esteem. Self-esteem is not just built on the air, like we don't imagine. It's built on something. It's built on something, and this level we are going to be exposing them to that self-esteem foundation of self-esteem. The next level is the practical self-esteem building. Here we will get into we'll be exposing teenagers to certain informations that will help them to get into it. It's not just going to be what they want to imagine. It's going to be more practical at this level. This level is going to be more practical. So that is how we're going to be doing it. Okay. So the level 1, which is what we are starting by next week. Yes, but I'll be giving you further information later. So which one we will be starting by next week? This is level 1, introduction to self-esteem building. Here, the first thing we are going to be doing, which is next week, is goal setting day. This is the day we are going to set goal. We are going to set goal, the academic goal, because school is beginning. Some have even started school, but school has just begun. We need to set goals. We need to craft out something that we should be working towards. So our young people, you are going to be setting your goal by next week. So get ready for that. So the next thing we are going to be doing after this first week is what self-esteem is, which is week 2, what self-esteem is and what is not. That is what we're talking about is week 2. Week 3, we'll be talking about the elements of self-esteem. On what does self-esteem strive? What are those things that self-esteem strive on? That is what we'll be doing in week 3. Week 4, we are going to be talking about types of self-esteem. We are going to be talking about types of self-esteem. So week 5, we'll be talking about basic. Week 5, we'll be talking about benefits of self-esteem. That's what in week 5. Benefits of self-esteem. From there, we will talk about sabotaging behaviors. What are the sabotaging behaviors that self-esteem produce each individual? To please, someone is saying that she cannot see. I mean, I log into the program with my another device. So if you're not seeing, I don't know. But let's confirm from other people. Let's see. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess
Yes,
that should be your network.
Introduction to self-esteem building.
Thank you. So the issue is from your end. I guess your network is something. Okay, so the next one is week 7, we are going to be doing sabotaging behavior as well. So the next week 8 is gonna be self-esteem myths. Here we'll be talking about, will be busting some of the wrong beliefs about self-esteem. Then week 9 is gonna be an interesting week. You don't want to miss it. This week 9 is CSD day. Please, it's your network. If you are not seeing, Modupe, if you cannot see, then I think it's your network. Okay. Please, if you are not seeing, let me just indicate that you cannot see.
No, please, I cannot see.
Really? Wow.
I can see.
So people are saying they can see.
I can see.
Thank you. Thank you. So wait for
Hello,
your.
Mrs. Nata. Hello, ma.
Yes, I can hear you, ma. Go ahead.
Please, Mrs. Modupe should help us mute our device. It's really obstructing. We can't hear very well. Mrs. Modupe, please help us to mute.
Okay, thank you. Mrs. Modupe, please help us to mute yourself, okay? Please. I think she has done that. Thank you so much. Thank you for muting yourself. Okay. So the next one we want to do, which is week 9. Week 9 is core skill day, CSD day. So this day we are going to be talking about an amazing life skills that will help you, and it's going to be interesting, right? Because we'll be inviting people to talk to us about things that are wonderful. Okay, so the next thing we'll be doing in week 10 is, so week 10 is book review. Here we are going to come and talk about the book we'll be reading. So the book will be shared before this week 10, okay, so that we will start reading. By that week 10, we will now come together and talk about the book. So week 11 is group presentation. In this group presentation, we will be presenting. We'll divide ourselves into groups. So each group is going to present that day. So if you are in group 1, we'll be having 3 groups: group 1, group 2, group 3. So if you are in any group, so your responsibility, because at the end, you are going to, you'll be winning a prize. A certain group will be winning a prize. So if you are in any group, you want to make sure that your group win. Okay, so that is week 11, group presentation. Then week 10, this is our final evaluation day, our final evaluation day, our award day, and everything. This is happening in week 12. Since this is supposed to be week 12, not week 10, week 12. Okay. So the next thing we want to talk about is what to expect from us. What do you expect from us, during this program? Number 1 is every day we'll be posting daily affirmation, Bible reading. For those of us that are Christians, Bible reading, a part of the scripture you are expected to read. We'll be posting it in the group. We'll also be reminding you of your gratitude journaling. This gratitude journaling, what it simply means that every day you'll be writing at least 3 things that you are grateful for every day. 3 things you are grateful for. We'll be reminding you of that. So every day expect an affirmation. Of course, it's going to be the same affirmation, unless there is need to change it. So then we'll be reminding you of the Bible reading and then the gratitude journaling. So the next thing is engagement
Group leaders. Group leaders, which includes group presentation and check-ins when needed.
Thank you so much for reading that out for us. So that is what we'll be doing at this point. So at this point, expect that your group leaders we reach out to you. They're gonna create your group, and then be checking in into you when it is necessary. So the next one is a brief assessment test to qualify individual for the second level. So if you are gonna go over to the second level, you want to pay attention to your classes, because at the end, during that last week, we are going to be doing a short and simple assessment, which will help us to know if you are qualified for the next level. So the next one is loads of fun during course skill day. So just get that to yourself. Then the next one is weekly assignment submission. So every week you are going to be receiving short and brief assignments. So you're expected to submit your assignment. Okay. So the next thing is we are going to be doing, of course, our classes will be every Saturday. Don't put it on Sundays, because I know Sundays are always the time parents prepare, or you prepare for Thursday, which is Monday, that is school. So Saturday, every 7 p.m. will be, having this class. Okay. So now, what do we expect from you? What do we expect from you? Number one is to get two notes. Number one is for class, and the next one is journaling. That your journaling is going to be Bible journaling, Bible reading journaling, gratitude journaling, and your written affirmation. So every day you take out your time, write your Bible reading, what you learned from your Bible reading, what you learned from your gratitude, 3 things you are grateful for every day, and then your written affirmation. So the next thing we are going to be expecting from you is active participation, including your weekly assignment submission. So every week you are supposed to submit your assignment. So we are expected to have your assignment, and as well, let me add this. This is not part of this, but it just occurred to me now. This just occurred to me now. So every week you will be submitting your assignment and your journal. That book that you're using to write your Bible reading and your gratitude reading and written affirmation. So as you're submitting your assignments, also you will be submitting that book to us, you are going to snap it and send to us to keep track, because at the end of this meeting, end of this thing, we will know those are going to be, having some award at the end of it. So what else do you expect from you? That you prepare for the assessment before you become part of level 2. So if you want to be part of level 2, we want you to pay attention so that at the end of level 1, you'll be able to pass your assessment into level 2. So the next one, what we expect from you is to reach out if your child required individual mentorship from any coaches. We have qualified coaches, counselors, mentors. I mean, our squad are all qualified people. So you want to reach out if your child need any one-on-one coaching, any one-on-one mentorship, because this class is going to be handled by a lot of these qualified mentors. So in case you want any of them, of course, in a short while, you'll be seeing them. So in case you want mentorship from any of them, you can as well reach out for a one-on-one mentorship, but you have to know this is a disclaimer that it is not free. Okay, you're gonna pay for their time and for their resources as well. So we are going to be reading a book every level. In every level, you're going to be reading one book, but this book, if it is free, I'm going to be sharing a soft copy free. But if you want to get hard copy of it, we will want you to reach out if you want any of this thing. So let's meet our mentors. Drum rolls. I want to see if you are learning anything, but if you are not wasting your time, I want you to go to the chat box and write something like, give us a fire emoji, give us emojis, like to know that I'm not wasting my time here. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, I can see that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So thank you. Amazing. So this is our mentor. So here you're going to be meeting our mentors, because trust me, we are not just, this is not just a one-man squad. We have our mentors listed out for you. Okay? So the first person you are meeting there is Esther Molo, which is myself, my humble self. As you can see, I'm a self-esteem and father counselor. And then, by God's grace and God's mercy, I'm the founder of the Self-Esteem Academy. So the next person behind me there is please, if the mentors are here, I would want you to unmute your mic when you see yourself. Kindly unmute your mic and say hi to all of us. So the next person that is there in the picture is Mrs. Chinenye Eze. She's a drug demand reduction ambassador, all right? And she's the academy coordinator. She's the one that will be coordinating everything that we'll be doing in this academy. So let's give it up for her. Please, Ms. China, if you are here, just say hi to us.
Hello, hi everyone. Happy to
have
you in this session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So the next person we have is Mrs. Esther Oyakunle. So she's a marriage, relationship, and family coach and child and adolescent counselor. Okay, she'll be assisting Mrs. Chinenye as the academy as assistant coordinator, and she's also our book review leader. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Please, if you are here, shout it out for us. Like, let's hear your voice. Mrs. Esther, if you are here, please say hi to us. Say hi to the house.
Hi.
I don't think she's here. Mrs. Esther, okay, probably she's here, but I think she's kind of busy now. Let's move over to the next people. So, the next person here is Jacinta. So Jacinta is a baker, and she's also the academic administrator. So Jacinta, sorry, if you are here, can you say hi to us?
Hello, hi, good evening, everybody. I'm happy to have us here.
Thank you so much. So the next person we have here is Mrs. Ada Kumosu Chinwe. She's a team mentor, and we are so happy to have her here. She's also the one of the group leader. So please, if you are here, ma'am, can you say hi to us?
Hi, everyone. How you all doing? I'm happy to hear from you this evening. You're all welcome. Well done.
Thank you. The next person we have here is Mrs. Cynthia Akinora. She's a wellness coach, a spiritual personal development coach for children and teenagers. She's our group leader and academic accountability leader. So please, if you are here, ma'am, can you say hi to everyone? I think she's not. Okay, so the next person we are having, the next group of mentors we are having here is Malio Usman. She's an etiquette coach, a career coach, education consultant. She's a personal development coach, and she's assistant academic accountability leader. So please, ma'am, if you are here, can you say hi to us? Okay.
Hello, good evening. Happy to have you here. My microphone is working now. Well done, Ms. Esther. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We are so excited to have you here. Okay, so the next person we have is Adinam Bado. So she's a business mentor, She's the life coach, a career and academic coach for young people. And she's one of the group leaders. So if you are here, ma'am, can you say hi to us? Okay. So the next person we have is Judy Odigun. Odogun. I'm so sorry for murdering your name. Apologies. So she's a personal development and self-coach for teenagers. She's an academic mentor. So please, can you say hi if you are here? Okay. Like she isn't here. All right. So the next group of mentors we have is Eberenwachuku, the personal coach and mentor counselor, teenagers and young girls. Please, ma'am, if you are here, can you say hi to us?
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Well done, Mrs. Esther. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having. We are so excited to have you here. Yes. So we have Micherin Koka. She's a pharmacist and educator. She's one of the group leaders. I don't know if she's here. So the next mentor we have is Angelica Onwujili. She's the academic mentor too. And then the last person we have is Ebu Esther. She's also an academic mentor. I don't know if she's here as well. All right. So this is the book we'll be reviewing this in this level. This is book to review, Knowing You, Knowing You, Knowing You. That is a book we'll be reviewing, Knowing You. And then some of these mentors have resources, they have books, they have courses, they have amazing things. So we'll be bringing those things to you, okay? We'll be sending that to you so that we know how, you can as well be part of what they are doing. So at this point, so I will allow us to ask our questions. Do you have any questions so far? Any question? This is Q&A session. Q&A session. Q&A session. This is Q&A session, please. If you have any question, this is the right time to ask that question.
Mrs. Esther.
Yes, go ahead.
Mrs. Esther. I want to ask, are we going to the book?
Sorry?
Are we going to buy the book?
Okay, so the book is a soft copy and a hard copy. So we'll be sharing the soft copy for free. Everybody's gonna have it for free, okay? But if you want the hard copy, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for the hard copy, okay? You have to pay for the hard copy, but the the ebook is free, but the paper one has to pay for it, okay? And that is
Yes.
2.5 for one. That is 2.5 for one. Any other question? This is another question. Okay. So, in absence of no question, let me end this meeting. So, in absence of no other question, we also want to thank once again each and everyone for joining